Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to a 6th episode now of Cloud Gardens. We're starting off the pumpkin patch area, which is basically the friggin' Halloween stuff that's been released fairly recently. I'm looking forward to this. You remember we did another video not too long ago in which we pretty much looked at what was available. Ooh, what the hell, that's not a plant, that's a cobweb. Huh. I'd been noticing actually online on Steam that apparently cobwebs are something that's been added to the game. So apparently it's not kind of like a plant, it doesn't give you seeds or anything like that, but it grows like a seed, so it's interesting. It just precipitates more things to appear, I guess. But we've also got what looks like a Halloweeny scarecrow there. Look at that, ladies and gents. We've got all those bits and bobs growing. Okay, so I guess cobwebs, I don't know what the purpose is unless it's just another thing to grow, I guess. Though, if it doesn't give you seeds or anything like that, then it's not going to be as good, is it, as planting other stuff. Oh god, that just took out a load of stuff, but never mind, it's all regrowing. We've got pumpkins, though. Folks, look at that. Now, you see, the beauty of this is, even if you plump something down on the terrain, it then falls off, it doesn't matter. It preserves what you've grown. I guess we got those for use in Sandbox now. Oh, man. So we've got all this Halloween stuff. It's like the freaking road environments again, isn't it? Right, let's maybe see if we can spread some stuff around. How about we shoot some cobweb over there and get this one. Boom. Bitch. And we got a normal seed. Oh, I might as well actually put that there. So we'll get in the growth part and start growing straight away. That is fantastic. We'll get some seeds out of that. So I hope you guys are all doing well out there. And you're looking forward to this episode of Cloud Gardens as well. So, you know, this game maybe doesn't get updated as frequently as other stuff, but still, it is quite fun to play, isn't it? Most of the time. And there's plenty of stuff to keep you going with it, let's put it that way. Let's just get some more plants down. And you know, time and time again, I often say how much I enjoy playing this, and I really, really do, you know? There's so much to love in Cloud Gardens. I'm just spam clicking that tree in case there's any more apples, which I don't think there is. Alright, well, we're doing well for growth anyway. So, let us get putting some stuff down. So I'm probably supposed to put this truck over here, aren't I? It'll catch the cactus and the fruit plant there, though, won't it? It's quite a big one. See, look at that. Look how much you get out of that. Let's get some seeds. But yeah, you know how much I always enjoy playing this. Oh, I think we've actually fulfilled this area, unless it's going to expand out. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's it. Whenever you see this kind of sandbox thing here, that usually means you've finished that area. Right, now we've got a big one here, so let's just have ourselves a little look around. Now, I don't know if there's any kind of new plants or anything that's been added with the Halloween update, but you never know. Right, shall we sort of concentrate all our stuff around a particular area here? I think we probably shall. So let's stick that down there. Maybe along with that one onto that sign. Yeah, there we go. Sure, we can get some cobwebs on the go as well whilst we're at it. Put this one down here. That's more cobweb. Guess we'll put on the side there. That on there. Will it go there? It will. Okay. Look at all this. Ain't this fantastic? Now, we will probably get some props at some point to put in here, but for now let's just plant all this, get it all in place, all the main plants that is at least. That's another cobweb, put that there, that one on there. Okay, now we get a seed, stick that in, now we get some props, there we go. Let's get the spooky, ooh, Halloween scarecrow, there we go. Now that is getting a lot of growth. Let's get some pumpkins down as well. Pumpkins, always good. So I hope you guys out there have had a good Halloween in spite of the lockdown and all that. I know it's been kind of difficult, hasn't it? No trick-or-treating for the kids this year, but what can you do? There's not really much you can do about that, to be honest. Given that, of course, lockdown restrictions means that we can't really do all that much. But, I don't know, I imagine people have probably found their own ways to get around things, whether that's watching movies, doing whatever it is they do, playing scary games maybe. I'm sure whatever people have done, they've managed to find something to do. Okay, put that all there. Look at all that freaking shit we got now. Let's get some more seedage whilst we're at it. Maybe start expanding out over here as well. Let's put that on top of that barrel. There we are. We've got more seeds over here, so might as well try and get some of this. So yeah, as I was saying, obviously, you know, it's not been easy with Halloween and all that, but people usually, you know, find their own ways of entertaining themselves and whatever else have you, which is great, really, at the end of the day. And, I mean, I didn't really do much myself, to be honest. I just sort of hung around inside, just played games, watched videos on YouTube, as you do. So yeah, it was overall, it was decent. But like I say, you know, I imagine if you're say a parent with kids or whatever, I imagine surely you will have found ways to keep your children entertained. Is there seeds on there? There is. There we go. Now we got some more shit. Right, let's get another plant down. Should we try and get some of these reeds down that we got last episode? So I think that'll be good if we get some of those growing, because they were very nice, weren't they? Last episode. Put that on there, maybe. There we are. See, that's going up nicely. It's going up fantastically. In fact, let's get that big one there, so it gives us some more stuff. We're just sort of concentrating a lot of our plants at the moment on this side of the area. Boom. That was a good place to put that one. Wheelbarrow friend. I keep calling it that because I've been recording some Half-Life 2 recently, and I kept messing around with wheelbarrows in that game. So I had my wheelbarrow friend, as I called it, which is pretty good. Boom, that goes in over there. Prompt a bit more growth. That's reeds those reeds that I tried to plant did not go down, apparently. So yes, Half-Life 2, of course, you know, I've been wanting to do more and more of that on the channel. The thing is, I've been, you know, relatively lucky so far in that I've had... It's just my new internet that I have is just so good for uploading videos, because it's so smooth and straightforward. It just makes things so much easier, and I absolutely love it. Right, let's get some more stuff down to try and get a bit more growth going. There we go. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, what that has meant in practice with this powerful internet, because the thing is, like, certain videos don't even take very long to upload now. Might be, you know, if it's less than a gigabyte, it might even take, what, about 10 or 15 minutes to upload, which is pretty damn awesome, if we're honest. So it just makes uploading bonus content so easy. Hence why I've been doing really well recently, uploading additional content on the channel. It's been fantastic, I have to say. So yeah, more Half-Life 2. I'm hoping I'll be able to do some of that as time goes on. I've already got, you know, a few episodes kind of pre-recorded of that, which I want to try and upload at some point, which is great. So you've got that to look forward to. And then in the meantime, of course, there's other stuff that I'm hoping to get going as well. So, for example, more Raft, and possibly also more Spyro the Dragon, because those first couple of episodes that I released of that, you know, they went out not too long ago, and to be quite honest, people really seem to like that. And you know what, I really like it too, because from what I played of it, it was such a smooth, simple game, and yet it works so well. And I just want to play more of it, because why the hell not, eh? Any more sort of big seeds over here? Not among those plants, there aren't. Just checking. Now there are these on there. Can I get more? Yes. We won't get another cactus, we'll get some of this, I think. Chuck that in there. Lovely. Let's get some props down then, ladies and gents. If I can. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. So yeah, Spyro, definitely want to do more of that at some point. I'm sure that'll be fantastic, and I'm sure people will really enjoy that. Like I say, I definitely will myself. And more Half-Life 2. Obviously Necrovision, I got that video out recently for that one. That was an interesting one. Bit janky, of course, because, you know, it's not the most well-known of games. But, well, that's not the reason it's janky. It's janky because of, you know, it's like the basic design and all that. But that was obviously a World War I shooter. And, you know what? Really enjoyed it. It just seems so kind of enjoyable overall. So maybe more of that coming in due course if people want to see it. If people want to see it, I'd certainly be up for it. So just let me know in the comments and all that, folks. That's the thing, I really kind of do depend on people telling me what sort of games they like to see me play. Because I have so many in my Steam library, then I've got a few on GOG, as well as other places. And I just think to myself, you know, I really, you know, do appreciate it when viewers give me ideas of what they want to see me playing. It just really helps a lot, you know, for people to actually give me ideas for things to play. Because there's so many games out there that I really want to try at some point. But it just depends on, you know, finding the time for them, and whatever else have you. Which, you know, I will be able to do. And with the new internet, like I say, it just makes things so much easier. Because I can do all kinds of bonus content. And it's relatively easy and straightforward and all that. It just means I can upload things very quickly. Things can happen on the channel. It's really great. And let's get some more seeds. Cactus, there we go. I've got more mushrooms and things going, but I don't think we need too many more of them. Should get a tree actually going. Why not? Zoom out a bit. There it is. Let's put it down here. There we go. Let's get another barrel just wedged in there. You see, we are getting so much stuff on the go here. It's fantastic. Right. Get another tree, actually. Maybe start it off over there. There we go. Give me all that. Mushroom seeds, please. Lovely. Another game, actually, which I did 7 episodes on quite some time ago, but which I want to come back to, and people back in the day did ask me for me to potentially do more of this. It was a horror game by one Andrzej Swadlena by the name of Beware, ladies and gents. Do you remember that one? Did that a fair bit of time ago on the channel, but it was a good one. It was a combination of driving sim and horror. And I remember it just being a really good game. And of course, if you go on Patreon, there's a much more up-to-date version of that game on there, which you can get. So that is definitely something else I think would be worth taking a look at some point. Isn't that looking good over there? There we go. Done that area. Fantastic. Got some more props. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, Beware, by all counts, has had so many fucking updates since I last played it. Sipping some tea whilst I'm at it, ladies and gents. What's this here? Does that want to go there, or can we put it sort of in the middle? What happens if I put it in the middle? Okay, I guess it goes down there, right? It's cobweb-related stuff, yes. Put some on there, there we go. And now we get a few props, as you can see. So yeah, Beware, you know, it doesn't take much, actually, to get it on Patreon. In essence, you just have to give about £5 or whatever it is to Andrzej Swadlena, and you get access to the most up-to-date version of that game. And like I say, there's just been so much added to it that makes it really interesting looking. So it's definitely worth, I think, potentially looking at. Can I put that label in that cauldron? I can, sort of, yeah. Right, let's get some more stuff growing. Maybe over here, mushrooms perhaps. There we go. Since they're nice and Halloween themed, aren't they? Spooky mushrooms for spooky people. Oh, we've got like potions and things here. Oh, this looks fantastic. Get those fruitsy bits. Okay, we're done here. That was a simple one. But yeah, apparently Beware has all kinds of stuff in it. There's like new vehicles, new enemies, new places to find, new regions of the map. The map has apparently been massively extended. So yeah, that's definitely something that I would be interested in taking a look at. Because I think it would be very interesting to play it. Get some of those seeds. There we go. Get those as well. Nice. And those down there. Very good. God, I love it when the reeds just spring up like that. They look so good, don't they? Can we put some cobwebs down? I think we can. Oh, it's a plant sort of thing up there, but okay. Alright, now we've got more bits here. So let's start dropping some potions and pumpkins and whatever. Oh god, well, that just took out my friggin' thing there, didn't it? Can I plant the cobweb on the pumpkin? Yes, I can. That's good, that's great. Okay. For some reason that plant is up there. Maybe I misplaced that by accident. Boom. Okay, grows a bit more. Nice. Put that up there. Get that. Can I put the witch gnome in there? I can. That's great. And that precipitates a bit more growth, doesn't it? So yeah, let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Would you be up for seeing a bit more Beware? Because I certainly would be interested in doing that. I mean, like I say, it's only like £5 on Patreon, so you could probably go and get it quite easily, and it would be good. It'd certainly be something very interesting to play. I bounce that chair on there. Nice. Just looking around for any seeds, which we can throw down somewhere. Put this bottle in. There we go. At least we got more props, though. That's great. Maybe we should need to grow these reeds a little bit. Like that. There we go. Yes. I'm just trying to think what other sort of games. Obviously, on the kind of subject of horror, there's things like Soma, stuff like that I've mentioned before, which I want to play. Oh, that just took out a load of my plants. Never mind. Soma, yeah, stuff like that. I'm sure that'd be a very interesting game to play. And, of course, apart from things like Soma, there's also Amnesia Rebirth, which has been released recently. And I saw on Steam that, I don't know, apparently that's got slightly more mixed kind of reviews. Some people like it. Some people say, though, it's not quite as good as the older Amnesia games. But, you know, it may well be worth checking out. Who knows? So that might be something just to bear in mind. Bear in mind for the future, that is. Now I can chunk these down on the edges. Should bear that in mind, shouldn't I? Hey, we're fairly close. We're going to get stuff growing. There we go. Right, let's take that off. Maybe plunk that down there. Yes. That will go down there. Put the chair on there. That's going to fall over, but it doesn't matter. Great. We've got some more seeds here. Okay, we're growing. We're not far off the end here either, are we? There we go. See? Now, is that going to fill up my meter? Not quite, but we're almost there. Throw that down, please. There we go. Oh, can we get a scarecrow in somewhere? No, not there. On here? Is he actually going to bounce there? Apparently he is. Alright. Go on, that surely must precipitate enough growth. Oh, nearly. There we go. Lovely. There's another area down. So yeah, Amnesia Rebirth that came out. Apparently set in Algeria. Now, when I first heard it was going to be set in Algeria, I thought that it would be sort of set around about the same time as the first one, The Dark Descent, because things, if you remember Amnesia: The Dark Descent, obviously the main character Daniel talked about how he'd been to Algeria on an archaeological expedition, where he found the orb originally. That was the storyline. So I thought, you know, oh, cool, Amnesia Rebirth sounds like maybe it'll kind of tell us a bit more about that, potentially. But no, apparently, from what I understand, it's actually set in more modern times, Amnesia Rebirth, but I believe it does kind of connect to the story of Dark Descent in a certain way, or in certain respects. Not entirely sure how it does, but apparently it does. So, yeah, who knows, maybe I'll take a look at that at some point. I don't know. But the thing is, I've also got the what do you call it? 4th chapter of Doorways. Remember the Doorways franchise, everybody? Because I've played the first 3 chapters of that franchise, and the 4th chapter in it has been out for an absolute while, and I've just never played it. Never got round to playing it, which is, oh, I just took out that plant without meaning to. Well, never mind, put it back. There we go. At least we got a bit more growth out of that, though, didn't we? Get that there. Good. We chunk this one down here, maybe. Lovely. And that almost gave us another full seed array, but not quite just yet. Well, we've got more bits and bobs, so we're good. Let's put a thing over there. There we go. You got any seeds that you want to give me? Oh, yes, there were. Very good. Let me get some bamboo on the go, I think. Always love a bit of bamboo, don't we? Well, this is a bit like the highways levels that we had earlier on in this game, isn't it? Remember those? They were good. Get more bamboo. There we are. Get some apples. Is there any more apples on there? Not at the moment. We need to grow a bit more stuff. Crash barrier? Yeah, go on. Stick that in. That's going to fall over, but never mind. Boom. Yeah, let's get bamboo. The cobwebs certainly are an interesting addition now to the game. So basically the whole deal with them is you don't get seeds or anything. So it adds something that grows and which can take up your environment a bit. But you have to be a little careful with it, so that you don't overdo it. Otherwise you're not going to get anything out of it. It's a risk versus reward calculation, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearly there. Let's get that like that. Boom. And more bamboo. I really do love the bamboo. I use it so often. You know what I'm like for it. There we go. Get that. Can we put some more down maybe over here? Yes, we can. Okay, let's get that in there if we can. Yeah. I took out a few of the cobwebs, but it doesn't matter. Because we have so much else growing in just nicely over here. If we had some seeds, there's one. There we go, right, we can get some more bamboo in. We have so much growth, so much good stuff. Bamboo seeds, up there, thank you very much. I guess it's just putting props down now to get stuff in position, or get stuff in place. Here we go, yeah. So another game that I've probably actually mentioned before here on the channel as something I want to play. Does everyone know Debris, the underwater horror game where you're sort of trapped under an ice shelf? So you have to swim along, there's like creepy looking fish, all kinds of stuff. Remember that game, ladies and gentlemen? That's a game I have on in my Steam library. I've probably mentioned this before in my Cloud Garden playthroughs, but I'll mention it again here. It just looks really interesting, very spooky, and you know how much I like the ocean. Yes. You know, I was talking a bit about that BBC Earth, wasn't I? Blue Planet 2 in the last video. How much I enjoyed that. And you know what? I'll keep talking about it a little bit here as well, because thing is, you know, sea life is so fascinating, with all how weird it is and whatever else have you. And it just made me think, you know, after I'd kind of recorded the last episode, about some of the weird sea creatures that there are out there. So, I was thinking, for example, of that one that you might have seen on certain Blue Planet episodes. It's like a fish from the deep sea, but it has like a translucent head. You can like see up through its own head to tell if there's predators there. And you think to yourself, how the fuck did that thing evolve? It's just so strange. But, you know, evolution's a weird thing. And all that. Let's put that down there. Let's get some cobwebs going, like so. Is there another seed there? There is. Put that over there. Fantastic. Right, let's get some more little witch gnomes down. Here we go. Boom. Now that gets a lot of growth, doesn't it? So yeah, you have the little fish dude with the transparent head, which is a very strange life form. And then, you know, there's other ones as well, which are quite curious. You know, you got your traditional things like your deep sea anglerfish, viper fish, things like that. It's just funny, really, isn't it? Sort of niches that in which things evolve. And you think, why does that thing even exist? You know, but it does, because it's such a strange life form. There we go. Candles for you. There we are. Lovely. Got a bit of growth going here. Fantastic. Always pick up the seeds as when you see them. There we go. We're done here. Boom. The Witch's Ruins, ladies and gents. We're getting all these Halloween-themed props for Sandbox as well. Lovely jubbly. Right, we've got some stuff around here. It's like a little garden area, except very barren. Is that a tree that we're putting in there? Oh, did that go in? It's funny how it sometimes doesn't quite go in where you want it to. You have to sort of try again and hope it just gets in there. Cobwebs. Cobwebs will go from in anywhere, more or less, which is great. Put that on there, on that archway. No more seeds, is there? No. Okay, we're good. Right, give me some apples, so I can start getting some more shit. Yeah, bamboo. Why not? Everybody loves a bit of bamboo, don't they now? If you don't like bamboo, what's wrong with you? Makes me think as well of all the videos I've ever watched, nature documentaries, where they cover pandas and things like that. That's an animal that's a very strange evolutionary path, isn't it? Let's be honest. Do you think to yourself, what's the deal with pandas? Because they can only ever eat bamboo, but they need to eat so fucking much of it. You kind of feel like that's a sort of evolutionary dead end, as it were. I mean, then again, I don't profess to be an expert on evolution or how it works, but, yeah, maybe some of you viewers out there have thoughts on that matter. Who knows? Perhaps you do, perhaps you don't. If you don't, then why don't you pretend like you do? Be like one of these people you get on the internet who almost claims to know all kinds of stuff. All kinds of claims to knowledge. Why not, eh? Don't you just hate people like that on the internet? Who act like they know everything when they clearly don't? Yes. Kinda like me, I guess. Nah. Okay, that gave us a lot of seeds, didn't it? That's why I like the bamboo, ladies and gents. Oh, we're done. Fantastic. The Halloween bamboo. Ah, now we're getting a expanding area. I was wondering when we were going to get a level like this. Because we've had fairly straightforward levels so far. Oh god. I guess from the old tea coming up my throat. So I'm drinking away. On there, please. Or there, maybe. And you. Go over there. You go there. God, there's a lot of just cobwebby bits all over the place for us to find. Right, give me that. And give me some more apples. That's the stuff. Let's just chuck some plants and things down. Get some stuff growing. Okay, and we can also maybe try and get some seeds from over there, if I can sort of get over. Oh, hang on, there's actually that there. More cobwebs. Alright, now we get some props. Might as well just concentrate on growing all this stuff over here, mightn't we? If I can chonk it down. Maybe get some apples. Here we go. Wisteria, that's the one. We'll get some of that bad stuff in there. Boom. Spam click tree for apples. Aren't any at the moment. Apple protocol has not yet been initiated. There's got to be some good stuff around, hasn't there? There we go. Just keep growing that out like that. Sort of... Can I... Yeah. Move around, please? Oh god, camera's sometimes a bit awkward, but... yes, unless you can sort of move it, but... I don't think you can, actually. Can you, really? Nope, that just took out that plant. Doesn't mind. We can sort of replant it over there, maybe. There we go, got some apples out of that one. Great. Come on, zoom out, please. There we are. So I can sort of look from the back here in case anything's growing, which there is. Right. Bamboo again. That'll do me just fine. Bonk. Put that in there. Something else just grew. Seed-wise. There's another one there. Yeah, another one there. More, yes. Here we go, see? It's coming together just sort of nicely, isn't it? Let's chunk some stuff in there. Get some growth occurring. More seeds. Lovely. In you go. There, yeah. Boom. Also wondering what other kind of sandbox games do you reckon there might be on Steam that I'd be interested in? I think actually Trax has had a Halloween update recently. That's a game that I do occasional bits and bobs on, isn't it? It's always fun, Trax is. So maybe I'll go back and just take a look at that Halloween stuff at some point. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. Might be worth it. Guess we'll know in due course, eh? Give me seedage for more bamboo. We'll just turn this into a giant-ass bamboo area. There we go. Right. Let's keep growing. Putting stuff in and out. Seed. Let's try something a bit different. Let's get this. Just for a bit of a change. Get that growing in there. Boom. Lovely. And one more. Good. Throw that down. Yep, go on, get in there. There we go. God, it's almost quite getting there, isn't it? It's almost quite getting there. What am I trying to say? I don't even know. I'm just having one of those moments where my speech patterns are going a little bit weird. Trying to do my commentary and concentrate on what I'm doing at the same time. Hello? What else? Cactus time, maybe? Yeah, I think cacti would be good. Let's get one over there. There we are. Those fruit bits. And that one. Yeah, get that one from up there as well, I guess. Let's get another cactus down. Look at all this, we've got freaking gravestones now. Well, we're turning this into a graveyard. Okay. Jeez. Actually, you know, something else that comes to mind. A bit random thought, but... I haven't actually watched any One Piece in a while. Anime-wise. In anime news, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, I've watched a fair few One Piece episodes. I've watched about 100 or so of them. In fact, possibly more than that, in fact. But it's just been a while since I last watched any. So maybe it's worth me getting back to that at some point. Continuing on from where I was. One Piece, of course, quite an interesting show. Probably said this before in other videos that I've done here on the channel, but One Piece is the anime where they spend about 10 minutes recapping at the start of an episode. Well, maybe not that, a bit of exaggeration, but yeah. Oh, there we go, we've done this area. Good. So they spend about, 5 minutes recap at the start of an episode. Then they have a bit of action. Then the characters spend about 10 minutes trash talking each other. Then they have a little bit more action. And then that's that. Oh, are we back? Oh, I think we've just done it. Have we? Ah, pumpkin patch. Done, ladies and gentlemen. Finished all that right there. Well, never mind what I was going to say about One Piece. Okay, so that was another round of Cloud Gardens, everyone. Hope you all found that nice and relaxing, especially listening to my topics of conversation and all that. Well, obviously I'll probably do more of this sometime in the future when the next areas get released, the heavy industry and train stations areas even, because I'm sure it'll be very interesting, won't it? Okay, well there you go everybody, so Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel, etc, etc. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you for another video sometime, ladies and gents. Goodbye all. It's slightly disconcerting. What the fuck are they up to? Oh my god, this thing is big. Whatever they're creating, it's huge. I don't like it. It's gonna be fucking dangerous as hell. Okay, well, we're just gonna give them a wide berth whilst they do their thing. Oh my god, yeah, they're creating a giant friggin' monster. Look at that thing. Oh dear, look. Oh my god, that thing is huge. What's it doing? Is it coming for me? Oh my god, this is bad. No, I don't want this. What is this? Oh, no, no. Oh, you bastards. Oh god, I'm in the water. Bad place to be.